We do need to talk about the album artwork and the single artwork for this album. It's gorgeous. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. Today I'm going to be listening to Florence and the Machine's latest album, Dance Fever. Love the title, love the artwork. I'm really excited to listen to this album tonight. Quick little rundown of my background with Florence and the Machine. I recently listened to their first album, Lungs, for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's a gorgeous album. I have recorded my reaction to Ceremonials, and I'm in the process of editing that. I am kind of scared about posting it because, spoiler alert, I just didn't like it as much as Lungs. As for the other albums, I do know High as Hope and How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. I had a whole moment with How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. I really like that album. High as Hope was a little bit of a hit or miss for me. There are songs that I really love on that album, and there are a few that I just personally couldn't get into. I have not heard any of the singles of this album, going in blind, as I love to do. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the first song, King. I know this was a single. Not the drums.
We argue in the kitchen about whether to have children, about the world ending, how much is art really worth?
Okay, wait. I'm sorry, but we're already getting really interesting lyrics. Like, truly? These lyrics? It's already painting the picture. Like, she always does this so well. I can see it in my mind. The storytelling. I have to listen to that again.
We argue in the kitchen about whether to have children.
I really like
the world and the scale of my ambition and how much is art really worth?
I actually just loved everything about what I just heard. I really love that. Okay, sorry.
Of everything you're best at is the thing that hurts the most.
Wait, everything you're best at is the thing that hurts the most. If you're the best songwriter, writing songs is what hurts the most because you're like putting all your pain on display. Is that what she's getting into right now? That's actually way too deep for me right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, okay. This is like, genuinely, I'm being taken out right now because this is so good. I'm sorry, this is so, like, the lyrics. You need your pain. And it's like, obviously that's a counterintuitive phrase because it's like, well, I don't need my pain. Like, I don't want to feel pain. But pain is what leads to art. And that's not to say, like, you should hope for pain, but it is to say that when you do experience pain, good things can come out of it. And art is made. Art is made through pain. Okay, guys. It's so good.
I need my golden crown of sorrow, empty halls to echo with grand self-mythology. I am no mother.
Oh my, literally what?
There's a changeling, always shifting shape, just when you think you have it figured out.
Florence and the Machine is really great at building songs. Their songs always like start and then just go and go and go. It just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds, and it often leads to like this giant ass moment at the end. Their music is very like this. That's the only way I can put it. A lot of songs are like maybe like this or like this. Their songs are like this. Subscribe.
Scratching at my skin, I never knew my killer would be coming from within.
I need to leave, simply. It's very repetitive, like, she's really hammering home the idea. But it's like that rumbly little drum. What is happening? Okay. I'm summoning something. Did I not just say there would be a big moment? They love their instrumental moments. They really do.
I was never as good as I always thought I was. I was never satisfied.
I was not expecting that. I loved the lyrics, storytelling, imagery. She said some really true things about needing pain and about art. There's always a big moment in their songs, at least from what I can remember. And they definitely had that big giant moment in that song. That has potential. That has potential to be one of my favorite of their songs. Oh, I really like that.
Sometimes I wonder if I should be medicated.
Girl.
On fire, but I'm trying not to show it.
Oh gosh.
It puts me down, it picks me up, puts me down. Visits on my head, you're too sensitive, they said. Let's discuss this at the hospital.
Okay, that kind of reminded me of hospital beds. You know, I do wonder if it's tied to that or if it's a completely different situation. This is very lyrics heavy. Like, this is very, you know what, this sounds kind of, what's the word? You know when you just say every thought that comes to mind and it's very continuous state of consciousness, stream of consciousness. This is very stream of consciousness. Is that the word? Stream of conscience? This sounds very stream of conscience. Consciousness? This sounds very stream of conscience to me. Whatever it is. Kind of saying the thoughts as they come to mind. This is very lyrics focused.
Picks me up,
Puts me down. It's catchy. Spits me out. I felt it coming. Okay, this is really hitting me because the lyrics. I hear music, I feel the beat, and for a moment when I'm dancing, I am free. That's really true. Like, that's really how I feel when I hear music. Music is a very healing, powerful thing in my life. It helps me get out of my head a lot of the time. You know, it sounds like she's in the same boat. Okay, I really love that. I feel like folky. What?
to exist in the face of suffering and death, and somehow still keep singing.
Oh, I just got chills. Oh. Okay, the lyrics. Is this how it is? Is this how it's always been, to exist in the face of suffering and death and somehow still keep singing? Like Christ upon a cross who died for us, but there's nothing else that I know how to do but to open up my arms and give it all to you. Guys, these lyrics. This is the motion that I want to do to this song. I don't know why. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I loved that. I loved the lyrics, everything. I don't know, I really like the sound of it too. The next one I'm very curious about. It's called Choreomania. I'm guessing like choreography mania? Like we're dancing again, I'm guessing. Dance Fever. I forgot that this album is called Dance Fever. It is literally about dancing. Ooh.
And I am freaking out
Me too.
with a complete conviction of someone who's never had anything actually really bad happen to them.
Oh!
And suddenly I'm dancing to imaginary music. I just kept spinning and I danced myself to death.
It's a dance album.
Coming. This is the end. Driving around in the backseat, I'll be your demon daddy.
What?
I just kept spinning and I danced myself to death.
There are the ah-ahs. She loves to do it. Something I really appreciate about like doing this channel and like doing reactions to music is I more intently listen to the music that I consume. Like I really pay attention to details that I didn't pay attention to before. And I feel like it's easier to pick up on patterns with the artist. Like a pattern that I notice from their music is she loves to do ahs in the back of her songs.
You say that rock and roll is dead, but is that just because it has not been resurrected in your image?
going on? What's going on? What's happening right now? I'll be your demon daddy? Like, what does that mean? Sometimes people complain, where is rock? But I think it's because it's always been a synonym for men. Maybe rock is around, but not in the way that you expect to see it. And that's that on that. Oh, the ending. Okay, I really like that one too. The production was very interesting to me. And the lyrics. Like, wow, these lyrics are deep. Like, they're really deep. And I can't say I'm surprised because Florence and the Machine always has deep, interesting lyrics. But this is like next level deep. Ghost town vibes. I do feel like I'm in a crusty, dusty ghost town right now. A Western ghost town for sure. There's a guy with a gun who's in the middle of the thing, of the saloon, but it's empty. It's just those little, what are those things called? It's just those little things all around. Those little dust bunny, what are they called? Little tittle wheels? Little pinwheels? Dust wheels? What are they called?
Always lived in my head.
Retweet?
Sometimes it was easier. Hungover.
Hurricane drunk?
The rats went around our feet.
Wait, did she just say back in town and something about a ranch? Because that would mean I was right. And that doesn't happen. No, she said rats. Okay.
Back in town, why don't we go out to that 9th Street diner and carry on slowly? What? I came for the pleasure, but I stayed for the pain.
What?
Like a movie scene.
Okay.
That's just your big city baptism. The star of the show.
Whoa. This is so different.
I was here with you.
I don't know.
What?
What? I don't think I've ever heard her sound like that. I didn't really like that one sonically. I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But the next one, I'm very interested in these next two songs. First of all, the titles. What's going on there. Also, Maggie Rogers sings on both of the next songs, and I absolutely love Maggie Rogers. Her album, Heard It in a Past Life, is a masterpiece. I really like her new single as well. I didn't react to it because I just didn't have time. I'm so excited for Maggie Rogers' upcoming album. Side note, so excited. Not the ghost town again.
What a thing to admit that when someone looks at me, makes me feel like I'm being cried.
What?
Crying in the cereal at midnight.
Oh, crying into cereal at midnight. That is me. Maybe not always the crying part, but always the cereal part. I eat cereal every night as my bedtime snack.
Music from 2006 and feel kind of sick.
Why?
God, you're gonna get it. You'll be sorry that you messed with it.
Florence described she felt anger that COVID had suddenly made her live work illegal. She felt the only thing she could do was wage a war against God. She's probably so good live too. The guitar.
When I decided to wage holy war, it looked very much like staring at my bedroom floor.
Oh.
I know I may not look like much. Oh God, you better get it.
I don't know. I'm not really connecting to this. Another thing I wanted to mention about this album is that I do know she worked with Jack Antonoff on at least half of this album, which, if you don't know, Jack Antonoff is an absolute magical musical genius. He's an extremely talented producer, and he also leads the band Bleachers, which no one ever talks about. No one talks about Bleachers, but I absolutely love them. They are so underrated.
I met the devil. He gave me a choice. Golden heart or a golden boy.
Whoa, Oh, that's Maggie. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that one was my least favorite so far. I didn't really connect with the sound of it. But the next one is called Dream Girl Evil, which I don't know what that means, but.
Come and get me, drag me out, live on me, that bad news, baby. Girl, you think of me in bed, but you could never hold me and like me better in your head.
Oh.
Please feel sad for me when I'm dead. Did I disappoint you? Did mommy make you sad? We'll take it out on me.
This song sounds very classic Florence to me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I love the chorus. I love the chorus. Oh, cool ending. I really loved the chorus. I also really liked the ending of the song. As far as the verses and everything went, it didn't really stand out to me. Come again? It's like a little interlude? Okay.
All the things that I ran from, I now bring as close to me as I can.
Oh.
Open my mouth, yes, I'll take it all.
Chimes.
I used to see the future, and now I see nothing. They cut out my eyes and sent me home packing. Pace around the kitchen for scraps of inspiration. Crying like Cassandra.
Who's Cassandra?
It wasn't me.
Oh. I feel like this album must have been very healing for her to write and very rejuvenating.
I used to move into the future, bring it all back, let it bleed through my fingers. There's no one left to sing to.
Building, it's building.
All the birds have been domesticated. Heaven is not overrated.
Her lyrics, I swear. Cassandra is a Greek mythological figure cursed by Apollo.
Like the sun condemned to.
I don't know, I'm struggling a little bit. This is like hauntingly interesting. Oh, I like that. Personally, I really struggled to get into that song as well. The last few, I've struggled to get into them as much as I got into the first few. The next one is Heaven is Here, and it was also a single. Oh.
So bring your cigarette.
What?
Oh, bring your boy, bring your bottle. Open heaven is here if you want it.
What is occurring?
And all of the fish let them flounder.
What is happening? This is so different and definitely one of those songs that I'm just gonna need more time with. Like, I have no idea what's going on right now. The cadence and everything is so different.
Oh, gilded and golden, the sign of your girl. Everything glitters, I'm glad.
I don't know. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Can you imagine her recording this? This is so, what?
Every song I wrote became an escape rope to pull me up to heaven.
Oh! What in the? Okay, that was interesting. That was interesting. Okay. Definitely my least favorite of the singles. I'm gonna need more time with it. Like, I have no idea what I just heard. But the next one is called Daffodil, and I really love that title. I love flowers. Ah!
Yes, I let it get in. The helpless optimism of spring.
Oh! so ethereal. What is going on? Oh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. I kind of like this. I like the sound of it. So this is kind of about like spring and the resurrection of spring. Is that what this is about? That's kind of cool. This is kind of like an awakening album. This is kind of like a reawakening after COVID and the panty, the panorama. Oh. I really like this. This production is wild. I really loved that one sonically. I loved the sound of that. The next one is My Love, which is also a single. What? Oh, dance fever, let's go. Dance fever, let's go. The beat. Every page is empty. The moon still bright against the warring sky. Pray the trees get their leaves soon. Yeah, literally. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the sound of this. I am feeling the beat in my bones right now. This is just like, oh. And this is such a spring album. Like, she really released it at the right time because this is such an awakening kind of album. But oh my gosh, this is like the best one so far for me. I love this. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. Ooh, that was easily my favorite so far. I adored everything about that song. I loved the chorus. It was really pretty, really soaring. I loved the beat. The next one seems like it's gonna be another little interlude. Ooh, I like this. I like this more than the other one. Restraint. Whoa, she's literally talking in vocal fry. I am talking in vocal fry. It's not good for your voice though. Don't try it at home, kids. I like this. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Yeah, I liked that actually. I liked that more than the other interlude. I don't know how I felt about the vocal fry, if that's what she was doing, but I did really like the production on that interlude. Oh, get out. Get out. Who produced this? Jack Antonoff? Now you come back every summer like a carnivorous flower and I stare at your hands. Jack Antonoff, I have a personal vendetta against you for producing this with Florence and with Dove Man, whoever that is. If I was free to love you wouldn't want me, would you? This is really pretty. Oh, I love that. Tell me that I'm wrong.
I've blown apart my life for you, and bodies hit the floor for you, and break me, shake me, devastate me.
Oh.
Tell me that I'm wrong.
I'm obsessed with this.
I don't love you, I just love the bomb.
Oh, I love this.
Falling is the only thing that turns me on.
Oh my god. I literally can't.
Bodies hit the floor for you and break me, devastate me. Come here, baby. Tell me that I'm wrong. I just love the bomb.
The lyrics, the melodies, the production, the ahs, I told y'all.
Sometimes you get the good, sometimes you get the song.
Oh. That was too good. I'm obsessed with that song. I loved the lyrics. I loved the sound of it, everything. Oh, the production was out of this world. We're on the last track, Morning Elvis. Maybe she's listening to Elvis in the morning.
When they dressed me and they put me on the plane to Memphis, I never got to see Elvis.
Oh.
I've never made it to Graceland.
Okay.
If I make it to the morning, I should have come with a warning.
Oh, that's pretty.
Pinned in a bathroom stall, pick me up above my body, press my corpse against the wall.
What?
I should have come with a
warning. I really like the chorus.
Songs like children begging to be born. On my way.
I'm not smart enough for these lyrics.
I'm still
I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's kind of cool that she ended like that. Yeah. I like that last one. I think it's not a top favorite by any means, but I did like it. This album felt very like, oh, they're having a moment. Okay. Can you guys not do that right now? I'll just wait. I would say from like King to Choreomania and then Heaven Is Here to Morning Elvis, all of those songs I really enjoyed. There were a few songs in the middle that I did struggle to get into. This album feels like a reawakening in a lot of ways, right? It feels like spring. It feels like returning to normalcy after a pandemic, or at least more like normalcy. I feel like this album was very therapeutic for her to write because she missed touring and being live so much. And I know this album is inspired by that feeling. Like she was angry and she was heartbroken that she couldn't do what she loved. I think that's really cool that she took that concept and wrote an album about it. God, I love some of these songs. You know, it's always hard to like make grand statements about albums after one listen because it's one listen. So yeah, those are just my initial thoughts. This is my album ranking. What are some of my favorites, some of my least favorites? Always open to change and evolve over time, and feel free to disagree with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make it to this point, feel free to like and subscribe if that's something you're interested in doing. And be sure to follow my Instagram. I just made an Instagram for the channel the other day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.